The morning after pill can be taken after unprotected sex to prevent pregnancy. Previously, women would need an appointment to get the pill for free, but after what is being called the biggest change to sexual health services since the 1960s, women can now get this pill free of charge.
As of last Wednesday, the 29th of October, the morning after contraceptive pill is free in most pharmacies around the UK. For some, this has always been the case, but for others, this is a new addition to their practice.
I spoke to Jordan Ryan to educate myself more about this pill.
So if someone was to walk in and ask for the morning after pill, this is what they'd get?
Depending on. So if it's within 72 hours, then it'd be this one. Just making sure everything else is fine, because there are exclusion and inclusion criteria. If you've got some sort of medical condition, sometimes you have to refer to the doctors. But you know, if they're within the criteria, then obviously 72 hours for this one, and then the other one would be 120 hours, which is a different brand and a different medication.
Okay.
Pharmacies are hoping this will encourage more people who are wanting this pill but can't afford it.
The NHS Pharmacy Contraception Service is a free service and where appropriate includes any supply of emergency contraception and or the pill. So you do not need to be registered with a GP to use this service. You can use the service if you need to either get advice and or supply of an emergency contraceptive pill. This is to reduce the risk of pregnancy after unprotected sex or where your regular contraception has been compromised or used incorrectly.
It's going to be very beneficial. I think for some people, the cost and the pressure of having to provide the amount of money on yourself if you're not in a partnership with anyone, it can be quite off-putting to go and in there and pay for it yourself. And so some people could miss out on actually having the pill because they can't afford it.
For most, this change will make it more affordable, especially for younger women.
Me and Fred many a times running around the streets trying to find a place where you could get it for free or you could get it at a more affordable price, because it was like 30 quid, which is a lot when you're in college and you're like working one shift a week at McDonald's. It's great that it's free in all these places because I think it's needed.
This move stresses the importance for women's healthcare to be more accessible. Abigail Homewood, Qs News.